What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about some heated gear today. Not only are we going to be talking about the heated gear, but how I plug everything in, how it all plugs together, what controllers I use, and how I plug it into the bike. If you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and also click the bell. This way you guys get notified of all upcoming new videos. But a lot of you guys ask me the questions, what type of cold weather gear do I use? So in this video, I'm gonna go over it again, but a little bit more in depth, and we're also going to be changing out a plug on the bike because it's actually on the gas tank. And after getting that brand new paint job from Hampton's Designs, I don't want any chance of either scratching the paint or getting any scuff marks on it from the electrical wire. Also, guys, I wanted to mention, if you head on over to www.zero3d.com, from today until February 14th, they are doing a 10% off discount on your entire purchase. The links will be down below in the description. Just click on it and you guys can take a look at the awesome products that they have. We have a whole bunch of Zero3D lighting on Silverback. They're doing a 10% off sale right now, so head on over there. And also, don't forget, guys, if you go to www.cycle-fanatix.com, get yourself entered to win our Stage 2 build kit with $5,000 cash. This is the GERBING heated jacket liner right here. And as you guys can see on the bottom, let me lower this camera, show you guys this first. I like this jacket liner because it actually, look how high it zips up on the neck. That's another thing I like about this GERBING jacket. Also, all of the links will be down below in the description. Click on it. That's pretty much exactly what I use. You could go and check it out for yourself. So I like this because it goes like super high, covers your neck. And what I do also, I wear a SA face shield over my head, or I have another one, I think it's by Carhartt, that I pull over, and the only thing basically you can see is kind of the eye area to keep my neck and my head warm. So this jacket, like I said, I like, it zips up really high. You want it kind of not really loose and baggy on you because it's just gonna take up a lot of space in the jacket. So basically when I'm riding in the winter, depending on the temperature, even if it's like 20, 25 degrees, I'll only have a t-shirt underneath, and then I'll have this GERBING jacket liner on, and then I'll have my leather over that. That's basically it for the upper body. As far as my legs are concerned, I'll wear a set of tight Under Armour long pants. Over that will be my First Manufacturing's Kevlar riding jeans. And then if it's super, super cold, I'll throw a pair of leather chaps on just to cut that wind. So let's go back to the jacket liner. In here, as you can see right there, there's a pocket, and you have 3 plugs in this pocket. The yellow is an accessory plug, the white is for the jacket, and then this black one is for gloves. So I don't use the accessory one, I keep that inside, and then I just zip the pocket back up. There's also, there is also a 4th one for, like, if you want, it's basically like a jack for a headset, but I don't use any of that. My main things are right here, the one that is labeled jacket and gloves. So now on the sleeves of the GERBING heated jacket liner, if there's a zipper right there that you open, and then you pull out the lead. So this lead will go into my GERBING heated glove. This is the hero glove. A lot of people, let me raise this camera up a bit. A lot of people complain because they get the wrong glove. Like myself, I purchased the wrong glove previously. It was too bulky, and then I went with the Hero, the GERBING Hero. Links also down below in the description. And why did I go with this one? Because this glove, as you can see, it's a much smaller glove and it's a tighter glove. It basically is just a little bit thicker than my other gloves. Look at that. It's really super tight. You also have some knuckle protection right there, which is great. It goes pretty high up on the wrist, as you guys can see, and then you have the lead right there. But this, you also have some palm protection. But this glove, I love it because it's not bulky. It's nice fitting. I could feel the throttle. I could grab the clutch and brake lever. I could definitely feel the grips much better with this glove As you guys can see, it's like really nice and tight. It's not loose and bulky. It's a really well-fitted glove. So now what you do is, this is the lead coming out of the gloves. I'm gonna take this glove off just for it being easier. You plug that in like that. You put your glove back on, and the extra you could just put back in this pocket and zip that up. So that's how the gloves are connected. If you're not using the gloves, you just take that lead and just tuck it back in. The gloves, again, also, I really only use if it's super, super cold. I do have a pair of winter gloves that I use. And if I'm riding and I get too cold, I pull over, I pop them off, I plug these bad boys in, and I'm set. This jacket liner, I'm always rocking it. Always. It's always either on me in cold weather. Even if it's a little chilly, I leave the house and it's warm where I don't need it. I'm always keeping it in my saddlebag, because you know what happens later on during the day. It starts cooling down, then you start getting those chills. I could pull over, slap this jacket liner on, plug it in, and I'm super toasty. And as long as your core is warm and you keep your blood warm circulating through your body, it actually helps out with all the other extremities. I've noticed that on all of my winter rides I ever took, as long as my core is warm, it helps out so much with my hands, my feet, and my legs. But obviously, if it gets too darn cold, you're gonna wanna slap the gloves on, chaps, and what have you. So now the boots, I'm usually wearing my thicker roll and sand boots, riding boots, with probably double 2 layers of socks. That usually does the trick. So now I'm gonna bring you guys over to bike in a second, but I wanna go over this. There's only one plug, one lead on the bike that I plug into. So now if you ask, there is 2 right here, there is 2 leads coming off of the jacket. That's where the thermostat comes into play. One is marked jacket, one is marked gloves. 2 leads off of the back of the thermostat plug directly into the jacket. And then on the other end of the thermostat, you have 1 lead. This lead you plug into the bike. This thermostat right here, remember that zipper pocket that I told you about? That's where I put that inside. So when you plug this thermostat in, you're gonna have, on the controller, you're gonna have 2 buttons. One is for gloves, one is for the jacket liner. I believe it goes from 1 to 9. I usually just leave them on 9 if it's super cold, and that normally does the trick for me. If I'm getting too hot, I'll pop this out, either drop the temperature or just totally disconnect either the gloves or the jacket altogether. So this is a must-have, absolutely. Also, another option is to get the Bluetooth controller, which is also, I believe, even a better option than this, but I just have not got it yet. A lot of the guys in the crew that we ride with together, they do have it, and it works fantastic as well. This way you don't have to pull over, zip open your jacket, mess with the controller, zip everything back together, and then start riding again. The controller sits on top, anywhere you mount it, up somewhere towards the dashboard, and you can just, with your gloves, change the settings on the fly, which is a great idea. All right, so let me go ahead and hop on the bike and show you guys what's happening here. So when I'm sitting on the bike, let me zip my jacket up. I have the lead, which is right there coming out from the seat by the gas tank. And as you guys can see, that it's a high chance of the gas tank getting scratched or just getting rubber marks from the cord. So we're gonna eliminate that today. So basically what I do is I sit on the bike when we're ready to ride, I unplug that, take my lead from the jacket, plug it right in, and immediately the jacket starts warming up. It usually takes a couple minutes for it to get super hot, but I will never leave home without this in the winter, early spring, or late fall months. This jacket liner is a must. All right, so let me show you a little bit more close up. Hey, anyway, I just wanted to say to you guys, hope everyone's doing well. And I know everybody's itching to ride, so am I. This Thursday, we're probably gonna be getting about 55 degrees here in Northeast. And I think we're gonna take advantage of that day and possibly do a ride video somewhere, so stay tuned for that. But hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for following, thanks for supporting the channel. Totally appreciate every single one of you guys. So that's where the plug comes in, and I don't want to scratch the beautiful paint. This is a cord which is going to plug into that. I'm going to actually take the seat off, route this wire underneath the frame. It's going to be behind the heat shield right here. It's going to be inside, you're not going to see nothing. I'm going to drill a hole through the top of that heat shield, and then we're going to put this in, and then basically put that nut with the cap on and the lock washer. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and that's going to be like, if you guys could imagine, that's going to pop through the plastic, and this way it's going to be super clean. I'm not going to have this anymore, and all I have to do is the lead from my jacket, I'm just going to plug it right in to that connection that's on top of the heat shield. That is going to be super clean, super nice. I'm not going to have the wire there anymore, so I can't wait to do this, and then we'll go over a few more things. So stay tuned, I'm going to have this done right now. I'll leave the part number for this piece as well. I highly recommend you guys to do this. I should have did this a long time ago. You're always learning new things. Let me show you guys really quick. This is the wire right here. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna route this underneath the frame and underneath that. But after I plug this in to this cord, I'm gonna use some electrical tape and wrap that tight so there's no chance of it ever coming apart, and also you don't want water to get in there as well. Just taping up the connection now. I was just thinking about it. Literally next week, Thursday, I'll be on an airplane going to Arizona to be one of the first ones to ride the new Street Glide and Road Glide ST models. If you guys are new to this channel or just checking in for the first time or haven't seen the previous videos, Harley Davidson reached out to me a couple months ago and invited me to Arizona to ride the new ST Road Glide and Street Glide models. We're going to be also meeting the King of the Baggers Championship winning race team with the Wayman brothers. That is going to be awesome. Stay tuned. Click that subscribe button. I can't wait to put out those videos for you guys. We're also going to be in Daytona March 6th to March 11th. We're going to be at the Zero 3D rig. We're going to be at the Chrome Works rig. We're going to be at Figurati Designs. We're going to stop by Saddleman, Clockworks, a whole bunch of vendors and sponsors of the channel to do some meet and greets. Just stay tuned. I will be posting the dates and times in the near future. All right, so I drilled a hole right there, and now I'm going to fish this back through because I don't want that much to be out of the bike. And I'm going to put it through the hole right there, like so. Then we're going to take the cover, lock nut, lock washer, and the nut, and secure it. And that's it, guys. So simple. Now, when you can see, let me bring you guys up closer. The connection is right there. I have the plug. You just cover it. Look how neat that is. The wires I pulled back through, so it's nice and tight. They're not in the way of anything. It's really super clean. And I will have no more wire on the gas tank, which I love. You just pop that open right there and plug your jacket and your gloves, the whole gear, everything, the whole kit and caboodle, right into that one plug that's on the heat deflector. That is super sleek. All right, so now you're on the bike. You have the cord. I don't have to worry about scratching up the tank. I just lift that black plug and just plug that bad boy right in. And look how nice and neat it is. It doesn't get in the way of anything. I don't have to worry about scratching my tank. Then when you're ready to hop off the bike, you just unplug that, put the cap back on, and you're good to go. All right, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it gave you a lot of good information. If you feel you got some good value out of this video, click that subscribe button. We have so many more awesome videos in store for you guys for 2022 and a lot of amazing events. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. If you guys want me to do a video about something, also hit me up in the comments and I'll try to do a video about it. So that's what I rock in the cold weather. Let me know what you guys wear. There's a lot of other choices as far as gerbing, electric, heated pants, heated socks. They have a whole bunch of stuff that you guys could check out. I don't like rocking the pants or the socks. It's just a little too bulky for me. I kind of like to just keep it nice and tight, simple. I'd rather have a couple thin layers rather than big bulky stuff. And as long as you have that leather, whether it's chaps over your legs or the leather jacket over your upper body, to take that cold air off That's what basically cuts in. As soon as that cold air cuts through your jacket, you're done. Once it gets inside, I don't care what you're wearing, you're gonna be cold. So make sure you guys have either leather chaps on. I'm old school, I don't have a problem rocking chaps. And make sure you have obviously a leather jacket, not only for the cold winter air, but it keeps you guys safe. So thanks for watching, guys. I can't believe that it's literally almost 50 degrees today. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's going to be almost climbing to 60 degrees. So we're definitely gonna get a ride video out there for you guys. I wanna show you guys more how Silverback looks, how she feels, how she sounds, all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna be putting out a video in the next couple days as well. It's probably gonna be a little long, but it's going to be going over every single upgrade that I've done to the bike. Not necessarily telling you guys how much it costs because I already did that, but I'm gonna be going over whether I like it, whether I should have did something differently, or whether I don't like it. So I will go over from basically from the front of the bike to the back of the bike. And this way I'll give you guys kind of what I think, what you guys should do and should not do, and kind of give you guys some information about my build. Thanks for watching. Peace out.